everyone! Did you guys know that November is National Novel Writing Month, otherwise known on social media as hashtag NaNoWriMo? I had no idea, I just learned about this a week ago, but basically participants try to write a 50,000 word manuscript in 30 days. So throughout the month of November, it's this big challenge that people from all over the world are a part of. It was started in 1999, it's 21 years old, and when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, I'm not really interested in writing a novel or, quite frankly, 50,000 words throughout the month of November. However, I'm always looking for ways and different challenges that I can do to write better, more consistently, and just to challenge myself to actually get words down on paper. You guys know this. So I thought, why not do my own challenge and ask other people to be a part of it? So I'm going to show you in this video what I'm doing, what the layout looks like, what I want my audience to accomplish by the end of it, who it's for, and how you can get involved. Before we dive in, I want to welcome you back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Steph Castelein. I'm a lifestyle blogger sharing more of my own blogging journey and making money online. I share the good, the bad, everything in between of turning my blog into a business. So quickly be sure to like and subscribe if you want to follow along with more behind the scenes. So more about this writing challenge, what I find interesting is that I've been thinking about it for a long time. Well, at least something similar, because I get messages all the time on Instagram and Facebook asking for some sort of accountability group, but I haven't been able to see what that exactly looks like. I haven't been able to lay it out 100% and feel confident in what that is. And quite frankly, I haven't had the time to learn that process, to just try something and make it better. I've been focusing on other things. But then when this came up, I was like, this is a great excuse, a great reason to actually just dive all in and go for it. And in creating this, I've really based it on two things, and that is what I want my participants to get from it and who it's for, because it could literally be anything. And I think that's what's kept me paralyzed from starting this accountability group already, is that I didn't know quite what it looked like. But honing in on those two questions has given me a direction, and now I know kind of what format I'm going to have this in and present this challenge. And I'm gonna share all of that with you guys and how I was kind of went through this process. So I'm calling it the 15-day challenge for people who want to write more. And I'm honestly basing it off of what I needed when I first started blogging and writing, and also what I could use right now to help hold me accountable in my writing. And when I think about what I want people to get from this challenge, what I want them to have achieved by the end of it, I keep coming back to three things. The first thing is a reason to write. I know for myself that when I'm held accountable, that when I have a little challenge to follow, or if I know that I have to write every single day, but these are the parameters, I can usually do that. So that's the first thing, is a reason to write. The second thing that I want people to get from this is I want them to find the special. And this is something that I've really been focusing on lately in my own writing and in my own blogging. And I think that it's the core of what good writers do. They find the special in the moments, in the stories, in the days, and they share that. So as a blogger, a lifestyle blogger who's sharing very similar stuff over and over and over, finding the special keeps your readers engaged and helps you come up with more content. But we always think that we have to do bigger, better, best, tell these grand adventures, or go on hikes all the time, or explore new places and share those, where in reality you can share your everyday, but you have to find the special and be able to tell that story and get comfortable telling that story. That's something, again, that I'm exploring in my own writing and blogging, like I said, and I want to show them how to do this as well. The third thing that I want people to get from it is content, material, and I know that this is a big part of it for me. I think it is for others as well. So far, there is a whole array of people who have signed up, from bloggers and writers to none of the above, and people who just want to be a part of this. So I'm really excited, because whether someone is a blogger or wants to be a blogger, they're going to have 15 pieces worth of material, as well if people want to write or just have it in their journal or a place to live. It's just exercising that writing muscle, which we all know is so important in the blogging world. It's not enough to just plan out content and think of really good things that your readers want to read, or keyword research and all of that. If you want to be a lifestyle blogger and share those types of things, you have to exercise that writing muscle. So quite frankly, at the end of all of this, at the end of 15 days, it's going to give the people who have signed up content. And I think that that's really exciting, because That's 15 different blog posts, or 15 different social media posts, or 15 pieces of exercise that they can do again the next month. Use those same prompts that I send to create more material the next month. So I'm really looking forward to that for myself also. 15 new pieces of blog posts, like that's awesome. As well as, well, mostly for the people who are participating. I'm excited for them to have that too, because I think a lot of people are intimidated by the fact of writing a full-on blog post or a full-on piece. Where really, if you have some sort of direction and sit down and take the time to do it, you usually come up with something pretty good. So who is this challenge for? We talk about it all the time, you hear lots of people say it, but having a target audience in mind, someone specific in mind, will help you create better content because you know exactly what they're looking for. This goes for anything in the online world or any blog that you're looking to create. Having that target audience in mind really helps. This challenge is really for the beginner writer and anyone who's not writing consistently. So it could be someone just starting off with their blog and doesn't quite have a system set up in place, someone who wants to write novels or short stories, or someone who just wants this for themselves. Any writer will tell you that any chance you get to kind of push those creative limits, to hold yourself accountable, to do these challenges and to like write daily, that all helps you become a better writer. Like I know this from experience too. The more that I'm writing, the more content I'm creating and the better content that I'm creating. So this is for anyone who wants 15 days of being held accountable and an actual reason to write. I actually already announced this challenge over on Instagram and Facebook and I've had a great response. It just is a reminder that other people feel similar to how I do. I am so excited for this challenge, to be held accountable, to have a reason to write, to have a prompt to write to. Like I'm looking forward to creating this challenge, but also, like I've said, for myself. And I know that there's other people out there as well. And so I went through my social media to get people to sign up. I'm also going to be sending an email to my email list. You guys know, if you watched my last video, that I want to get started back up with my email list starting this week. So this is the perfect excuse to do that. And I don't want to blast this challenge to my entire email list and include them in the whole 15 days. Because I know a lot of people won't want to be a part of it. I only want the people who want to be there to be getting these emails. That's part of the strategy of having an email list. So I'll be sending out one email list to who's interested, and then adding those people who are interested into the 15-day challenge, as well as inviting you guys. If you want to be a part of this challenge, I'm going to tell you the format next, but if you want to be a part of this challenge, send me an email at hello@todoandhopper.com. I'll include it down below, but hello@todoandhopper, and tell me that you want to be a part of this challenge. I'm sending out an email on November 1st, that's Sunday, that's in 2 days, and then the challenge starts Monday, November 2nd. Okay? So go ahead and sign up for that. I think you guys are really gonna like it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to finish the whole thing. You can give me feedback and let me know what you would have liked to see differently. Actually, I would appreciate the feedback because we're all friends here. The goal is to get better and to create content that you guys are excited about. So if there's something that you would like to see, something that you would suggest doing differently, some kind of communication that wasn't clear, I would love to know about it and get better for the next time that I do something like this. So go ahead and get signed up for that. What the format looks like is, like I've said, it's going to be 15 days, so 3 weeks. It's going to go November 2nd through the 20th. I'm doing this like a calendar. I wonder if I can put that on there. It might be backwards though on the video. Wow. Anyways, November 2nd through the 20th. It's going to be each weekday. I'll send out an email early in the morning. I'm thinking like 6 o'clock Eastern time, so people, if they want to wake up super early, they can work on it. And every email is going to include a prompt for sure, and then most of them will include some sort of motivational piece or suggestion or tip in writing. I'm also going to be sending an email out on the 1st, so that Sunday, just telling people what they can expect, so exactly what I'm telling you guys. But I'm doing this all via email. Now, I wanted to create a space where people could engage. I'm still trying to figure this piece out. If you guys have any suggestions between now and Sunday/Monday, let me know. But I wanted to create a space, so I know that like a Facebook group would be really awesome. We have so much going on and I'm so excited to share kind of our next move with you guys. But I don't have time to kind of facilitate that. The once a day email and those emails I can do, but like an entire group, I don't know that I could put in the energy and the effort to engage with that properly. So I think a Facebook group might be in the future sometime, maybe. But right now I'm just going specifically through email. That was the thinking behind all of it. If there's a better way, and then I've also been looking at how to do this through YouTube, or if I should do YouTube, Instagram, or Facebook. Like, where does my audience live? Because I asked on Instagram and Facebook, majority of people signed up through Instagram. But I'm really creating this channel of blogging and blogging tips and the blogging journey through YouTube. So I think a lot of it should be on YouTube. And like, I've even dabbled with the thought of doing a live. Amelia Gardner suggested doing lives way back when I was at like 200 subscribers, and I still haven't done a live, but this might be an opportunity to actually like sit and do some work and get to talk to you guys and see what it's like. So maybe like a weekly live check-in. Wow, I just came up with that right now, but maybe that will be on the radar. That'd be super fun. Yeah, we'll see. Those things are still pending, and I'm kind of trying to iron those out. But I plan on doing some updated videos halfway through, as well as when it's completed, to let you guys know how it goes. Because along with giving this challenge to my audience and the people who have signed up, I also do have some goals on it with the business side and with the blog, and I'll share that with you right now. So my personal business goals for this challenge, because you're kind of always doing that as an online entrepreneur. You're always engaging with your audience and creating valuable resources, but you're also, wait, did I say also twice? You're also always, that's what I meant to say, always. You're also always cultivating these relationships to keep them engaged, and to go to your website and to go to your blog and to share with other people and to help grow your audience. So my personal goals with this, like business-wise, are to write. I want to help like the main goal is to help others, of course. Like that's the core of why I'm doing this. But business-wise, it's I'm excited to get some writing done. I'm excited to write emails, because that's a form of writing and flexing that writing muscle and coming up with prompts and content for my readers and little bits of encouragement and tips that I've learned along the way. Like, I'm excited to write the emails, and I'm excited to write the content for myself. The second thing that I'm excited about that I want to get out of this is just encouragement and sharing my own journey with others, and to show people that they can write too. Like, that's the main reason that I'm doing this channel, is to show others what this journey looks like and to encourage you in your own journey as well, and just like figuring it all out together. But how does that relate to business? Basically, I want to be able to verbalize and help people and encourage them in their own journey, because the more that I can add value and help people, the more likely that they're, well, like I said earlier, they're more likely to stick around, keep coming back for more, and share my content with others. So I really want to encourage others, and it's not just like, yeah, you can do it, but actually like show them ways that they can write more and help them come up with content. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is to create that connection. Like I said in my last video, I want to get back into my email list. That's like the one thing that you own in all of this. You don't own social media. It could be taken from you at any time. It could shut down. All those followers could be gone. But your email list you have direct contact with. And so as I'm starting to pick up and cultivate that email list again, this is just a great jumpstart to engaging with that online community. So I guess selfishly, is it selfish? I mean, not really. It's part of the business plan. It's part of my blog plan. But cultivating that email list and getting that my feet underneath me in that sense again is a big part of this challenge as well. Whew, okay, I've kind of worked through that a lot lately, and I wanted to share more of those details with you guys. And again, this channel, I'm kind of changing direction a little bit, and I'll talk about that in my next video. But I want to share more of the behind the scenes of what I'm doing and why I'm doing it and how it goes with you guys, instead of like telling you what to do. I just want to show you different options that you have. So this is one of those times, this is one of those videos, and I'm so excited that you guys are here for this video, and also would ask you to be a part of the challenge. Again, just if nothing else, for the feedback. You can just like see what my emails are like and be like, hey Steph, you could do this better. So hello@todoandhopper, send me an email and I'll get you signed up. You can expect an email on Sunday, starting the challenge on Monday. Thanks for being here today, guys. Be sure to like and subscribe, like I said, and share this with a friend if you think it'd be helpful. If you're gearing up for writing in November, we got this. We can do this together. NaNoWriMo. That's what's up. That's what I'm going to be saying all November. NaNoWriMo. NaNoWriMo. Hey, hey, hey. Seriously, look it up, though. It's a whole community of people. I think Oh man, don't quote me on this. I'll put it right here what the actual numbers are. But when it first started in 99, it was like a either 25 or 250 people. And in like 2010, it had like 250,000 people. That's insane. That's awesome. And it obviously must be growing in popularity because I just saw it and I was like, this sounds like a super cool event. So check it out if you want to know more information. I don't know, I just got stuck there. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We will see you on the next video. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. I don't know how I can ever say it enough, but I just really appreciate it. So see you guys soon. Bye. Oh, ouch. You guys want to know something crazy? I'm barefoot. My feet are so sweaty that I had my feet up on like the panels of this turning chair, like right here. My feet were on there and I got up, like I didn't put my feet on the ground to get up, I just got up from there and I slipped and I like, ouch. That was the most embarrassing exit I've had. Okay, now you guys know about my sweaty feet. Bye.